Well, good morning and welcome to Girlfriend Minute. I am Shar.
And I'm Pascal.
I'm
That
like,
took
why
a
isn't she
second. What's
talking?
going on?
She needs to talk. It is 1:24 a.m.
It is, yes. We're having a
We're
really, really late start tonight.
yeah, late start. We've been off schedule. We really need to work on that. We have to fix some things. We need to work on that. It's always something to work
Yes,
on.
always. Yes,
Always
always.
something to work on. So how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. Yeah,
Yeah, good.
you know.
I'm getting ready for Halloween over here. So throwing a big
Yeah.
bash.
Are you?
Giving some things away. Anybody who comes in costume, doing a raffle. I'm going to give a bottle of wine away, and then we're going to do a boo basket. So, just
I
a
don't
couple things.
I don't do Halloween anymore.
No?
I know the kids are grown, so I don't put out any decorations. I had some fake pumpkins out recently, and Ozzy all disassembled them. So they weren't supposed to be disassembled, so but
Of
they are
course
now.
not.
So they don't work, so I pitched them. And then I have the big dogs. I have just the one left, and
Oh yeah.
he's not a fan of costumes. So we don't have a lot of kids that come down the street hardly ever anymore. So if any, I watch because I'm always curious, but
Well, you were
he
saying in your
he's
neighborhood everybody's grown up now, so
well, they were all
all
my
the
kids'
little kids.
ages. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a few down at the other end, but I'm not gonna. The dogs will drive me crazy. Will terrify the kids.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I think Halloween, I love Halloween. Halloween's my favorite holiday of
Is it
all the
really?
seasons. Yes, of the whole entire holidays of the year. Christmas is another one, but Halloween is my favorite. I don't know what it
Mm.
is about it. I just love it. And I primarily do it for me. I don't hand out candy. I don't do none of that stuff. So I think I
No.
just do it primarily for me.
Well, there you go. I like
Yeah.
pumpkin, and we used to when the kids carved pumpkins. They like the seeds, so you separate the seeds. Well, I would always take
Yeah.
the meat of the pumpkin and cook it, and then
Yes.
puree it and make fresh pumpkin puree to make
Yum.
pies and bread and stuff. And that's how my mom did it. So, um, I haven't done it for a long time. And then, of course, we have Oziel. So last year we did a pumpkin,
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot. And that I'm buying it organic because it's a lot of work if you're not carving it for someone. So,
It is a lot of work. I don't blame you, but I bet that pumpkin pie tastes absolutely amazing.
oh, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
Anything, yeah, from the fresh, yeah, it's good. And
Yeah.
then I put it in plastic Tupperware containers, like cheap ones, and freeze those because it makes so much that.
Yeah, and then you can use them for whatever else you need them
I
for.
portion out, like I know this much for pie and this and I
Hmm.
portion them out and freeze them. So I know, yeah.
Have you ever made anything else with pumpkin? Like any food item?
I don't think so.
So Lebanese tradition wise, we get pumpkin and
Mm-hmm.
the kibbeh balls,
Mm-hmm.
the meat on the outside, meat on the inside thing. So instead of using meat, we use pumpkin. So it's all vegetarian.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and it actually, it tastes really good. You mix it
I
with
bet.
a little well, you can do it with quinoa now if you like your gluten allergy, but usually it's bulgur wheat and you mix it with that and then the inside are dandelions.
Really?
Yes. So the whole thing is, and then you just squeeze a bunch of lemon on it and just eat it up.
Wow. I bet it's pretty good. I'd eat it. I try it.
Yeah, it is. It's
You
pretty
know
good.
what?
It's not too bad.
So yeah, Halloween's not really. I'm okay with Halloween. I don't really
Yeah,
dislike it. I just don't participate in it like I used to.
sure.
I love Christmas, and of course, Christmas, my favorite person comes.
Yes.
He's green.
I know. I like green things.
Right. Well,
I was born in the month of green things.
so my friend messaged me and she's like, "You want to go to dinner?" I said, "Sure." So I met her for dinner last minute.
Hmm.
And then Danny was out with her mom, and she's like, "Where are you guys at?" I'm like, "Well, we're over here at Bell's," and she came to Bell's, and then we hit a few stores. And in my travels,
Yes.
I bought a few things, but
Hmm.
these are the best. You ready?
I'm ready. Should I close my eyes?
No, no.
Oh, stop it right now.
They're Grinch socks, but let's.
I love them. Oh my God, they're amazing.
Look at that.
I can't. I love them.
And the other ones are just plain striped, which is fine. But I mean, how great is that with the foo-foo feathers?
No, those are the best. I love them. I love them. You gotta wear
Yeah.
them sometime and then show them to me.
Oh, I'll stick my foot up and show you.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, yeah, they'll
Yes,
go great with
absolutely.
my new Grinch
Pajama?
pajamas.
Yes. I love it. I love it.
So, yeah, what can
No,
I
that's
say?
fun stuff. Fun
It
stuff.
is fun stuff. So,
It is. It is.
took me to Marshall's and I came out with that.
Hey, it's the best thing you can come out with.
Right?
That's not super duper expensive. So,
No, no, it was two pairs
yeah.
for $7. So, and they're
Yeah, there
soft,
you go.
soft, soft. But
Oh,
I
I
mean,
love
come
them.
on, come on. I
I
mean,
love the frou frou. Yes.
the frou frou is just in his little
It's
face.
that's yeah. That's what makes it. That's the whole
It's what
thing that
makes it.
makes it. Yes, I
Yeah.
love it. I
So
like it. Amazing. Amazing.
yeah, I
Yeah.
love fun socks. So I like socks. I wear them all year round. I like socks. I don't know why. I just do. In my house
Do
at night,
you?
I'm always wearing socks. They have some have been gifted to me different patterns and stuff on them over the years. And yep, I wear them to the very bitter end.
Well, shoot, if I knew that, I had a whole bunch of crazy socks up here.
Yeah,
I'll send you some.
you should. You
I'll send
should.
you some.
I love socks. Yeah. So
Yes. Yeah. I'm
I
I
had to get
I'm
those.
opposite of you. I hate socks.
Really?
I cannot stand them. I cannot stand anything that suffocates my foot.
I only wear them roaming around the house in the evening in my hobo clothes or my lounge wear.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wear them to bed. I don't wear them unless I'm wearing a sneaker and I absolutely have to wear a sneaker, then I will wear them. But,
Yeah.
I don't typically wear socks. I'm pretty much a flip-flop girl, but um for around the house and stuff, they're just fun and festive. And when it gets chilly out, I just like to be snuggy warm. And so, yeah,
Yeah.
I like
Fun.
socks. I like socks.
I
So,
used to be a flip-flop girl. I'm not anymore.
no,
Well,
you're
I
not.
am. I mean, I
No,
am, but
no,
a
not
short time
sincerely.
of the year.
No.
Not sincerely. Rub it in, why don't you?
I am.
I know.
Trying to just motivate you
I
to get
know. I know.
down.
Well, you know what? It's slowly creeping up on me. So, I'm being super motivated right now. You have no idea how motivated I am to get the hell up out of here.
You know, we've had this conversation.
Yes.
We have all kinds of conversations based on life experiences, relationships,
Mm-hmm.
and choices and all of
Yeah.
that. So, life is short. It's easy to travel back and forth and see people
Mm-hmm.
nowadays. And you never know what tomorrow will bring.
That's for sure. I don't
I
even.
mean, yeah, you have example as my one coworker being diagnosed, ex-coworker being diagnosed with multiple myeloma. What everyone
Mm-hmm.
thought, every doctor she went, not just regular doctor, holistic. She went to chiropractors. She's done acupuncture. Oh, this rib pain is the costochondritis or chondroitis or whatever they call it, that rib pain with the
Mm-hmm.
cartilage and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, she has multiple myeloma. And she just turned 60. So, with that being said, you don't ever know what tomorrow will bring,
No, you sure don't. That's for
you
sure.
know. And because this went on for about a year for her.
Mm-hmm.
And now
And
it's like
that's
stage.
crazy that nobody found out.
She had no symptoms except occasional rib pain. And I'm talking she would have it for a week and then she wouldn't have pain for months.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. You never
And she
know.
was
Life
swimming
is
in
too
her
short.
pool and doing all the things she always did.
And never hardly like
And by
felt.
the way, she's had ultrasounds, she's had CAT scans, and all of that.
Yeah.
It's the MRI that found it finally.
Oh my gosh.
But that was when it got to the point she couldn't walk. All of a sudden, one day she just was in so much pain she couldn't walk. She woke up that way, but hadn't been that way before ever.
Right.
Had not ever been that way before. She would have had
That's
it
so
done
sad.
sooner. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. And then they did the PET scan and it's in 4 spots. So it's not just the beginning.
Right. Right. Well, we pray for her. So,
Yeah. So
yeah.
she's,
Yeah,
yeah, sad. So you never
it
know
is.
what tomorrow will bring. So
Mhm.
if you want
Get your
to
ass out
be
here.
a
That's it.
part of the, yeah, pretty much, if you want to be a part of the flip flop gang,
Yes, I know. I fit right in. I will fit right in with the flip-flop gang.
I bet you would. I bet you would. You just need
Yes.
to, get here.
Get some fire under my butt.
I can arrange for that.
Okay. I'm ready. Mm,
So yeah, and then I bought myself a toolkit today. I'm putting together a little toolkit.
that's exciting.
I'm very excited, all because I need to change my jet ski battery, and
Yeah.
I'm going to be the one to do it. So tomorrow's battery shopping day, but today I had assembled my toolkit.
There
I'm
you
very
go. Now you're
excited.
ready to go for it.
I'm ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Is it hard to change that?
I wouldn't imagine. I've never done it. This is going to be a
Okay.
first. A first.
A first for you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It shouldn't be that difficult. I'm not
Yeah.
thinking, I mean,
It has kind of undo the positive and the negative sides. It has a strap, but the problem is it's down at the very bottom of the hull of the jet ski,
I
and then it's
see.
strapped down because you can't have it bouncing around in the engine compartment.
Of
So it's just
course.
getting down there.
Is
So,
gonna be probably, yeah.
well, I'm going to be hanging over it for a while. I'm going to be taking my
Yes.
time. I don't want to drop anything in there that'll bounce around.
Oh yeah, of course. No, not at
I
all.
don't want to lose a screw or anything like that. I just,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, take your time with it. I'm sure you'll do
wish me
fine.
luck.
Good luck. You'll have to
But
take some videos, have somebody stand out while you're leaning over doing it and saying, "Oh shit, I lost the screw."
stay tuned. So
No, but that's
yeah, so
exciting. That's great to have a toolkit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
All
it's
women should
nice.
have a little basic toolkit.
Yeah, they sure should.
You
They
know.
should. I do. I'm slowly creating mine, but every time I need something, oh, okay, I'll run to Lowe's and go grab it. So, and I
Yeah.
do. So,
Yeah.
it's getting up there. The only thing I don't have is a drill, but I need a drill. I love drills. I don't
Drills are
know why.
fun.
They are fun,
Drills are
aren't they?
fun.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. They're
Yeah.
fun.
One of these days I'll get a really good one, not nothing crazy expensive, just enough that it does the job. That's
Does a
it.
good job. Yep.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
So very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Well, good.
So,
You went exploring today, so you got a bunch of stuff.
well,
And the best one is the Grinch stuff.
I know. The Grinch socks, aren't they cute? With all the
Yeah,
foo-foo around the edge.
they really are. They really are. I love them. I love stuff like
It was
that.
the last pair. I was like, oh,
Was it?
it was.
Good. I
It's the little
snatched it
things,
up.
people. It's the little things in
It
life.
is.
So it's
Definitely.
Grinch season is coming. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'm
Well,
thrilled.
yes, I know. I'm
Yeah.
excited too. Although winter has not officially started here. It's like we're in the middle of autumn, so we've got a lot of allergy stuff happening right now
Uh,
because the wind is blowing and it's crazy. And today, I was telling you we had the harvest top out here where I normally put some stuff outside, meet and greet kind of people walking up and down the sidewalk of the restaurant. So I came prepared. I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna be so cold out here. I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna put this on. And I did, and lo and behold, it was not. It was a beautiful day. It was a gorgeous day.
That's how that
That's
works.
Yes, yes. And the sun was out. Everybody was out, walking around, getting their kids' face painted and, just hanging out, playing games and things like
That's
that.
cool.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice. It's nice. It's nice to get to know the people around the neighborhood.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Community together.
absolutely. Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was about it for today. And it was
Yeah.
nice to get out and do something more than clean and laundry and
Your normal everyday stuff.
well, I was home all morning, so waiting for my
Yeah.
wine delivery, because, sometimes you just have to wait for your wine delivery and
Exactly.
you
Sometimes you just
know,
need that wine.
I did some dusting, which also meant, from having the storm and stuff, I pulled the TV stand away from the wall and I washed the floor behind there and then had a rag and I washed the walls behind there and then that leads to other walls. So I did some
Well,
wall
speaking of that,
washing.
how do you wash your walls, by the way?
So I like this Thieves Concentrate cleaner. I put it in a bucket with warm water. I just have a rag and
Okay.
I just
Any rag?
I bought a bag of rags from Home Depot
Okay.
a
So
while
not like
back.
a fiber, whatever rag or just
No, it's a
regular
rag
rag.
rag. It's a
Okay.
reg it goes in the
Okay.
water and you wring it out and yeah.
Okay. Because I
The,
seem to like if when I wash a certain area of a wall, I find that it leaves all these like little, um,
yeah.
you know what I mean, like particles or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's really a pain in the butt to get off. So I was like, and I really needed to do the bathroom because in the apartment that I'm in right now, and there was a lot of people smoking in there. So when you're turning the vent on to take a shower and God forbid you splash somewhere, you could see the drips of yellow coming down.
Ew.
And how
Are
disgusting
those
is that?
how do you still have guests?
I do.
How much longer?
Oh God, I hope not too much longer. Maybe one more week. That's it.
Yeah. So that yellow nicotine, that's hard to get rid of. Yeah, do a lot of scrubbing, but I bought a bag of rags, literally a bag of rags from Home
Okay.
Depot. They're white, square.
Yeah.
They're cheap. I have a bunch of them.
Yep.
And I use them. Well, there's one there in the pile of towels. Pile of towels is going in next. But yeah, so and it just
It just takes it right off.
mm-hmm. Just
Okay.
shoom shoom shoom, rinse it out in the bucket, shoom 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 some more, and yep.
Okay. I'll use that kind of at least, get a
I
little
use
bit
the
clean.
rags on my plantation shutters every month
Mm-hmm.
with the
Mm-hmm.
water cleaner, that I do. So yeah,
Sure.
it's a process.
It is a process, but it feels good when you're done, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
it does. So
definitely. You got a nice clean house. So,
well, I've got dogs, so we're just
well,
gonna say it's tidied up.
tidied up. Okay. Yeah. Well, with dogs, you can't. It depends on the kind of dogs you have, but if you have the ones that leave furry things all over the place, so um
All day long.
yeah, I know, and it just looks like a pile of dust just sitting there sometimes.
Yeah,
But it's not, it's just their hair. So I'm like,
yeah.
yeah, can make a whole dog out of that.
I can make a dog a day. Just put in your order.
Yes.
I'll have it done for you shortly.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Fulfilled. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's about it. That was my day today. So
Yeah.
got some things done, had some fun. It was a good day.
That's good. That's good. Always a
Yeah.
good day is a good day all the time.
Yes,
So,
it is. It's a good day to
yeah.
have a good day, right?
Yes, absolutely. What do you got
So
for us this week?
I asked the question, what do you miss most about your youth?
hmm
So what do you miss most about your youth?
Um, not having responsibilities. That's the main thing that I miss most about it. Um, not being stressed out because of not having those responsibilities as an adult.
Right?
Just, hanging out with your friends, having a great time, no matter what day it is, no matter what time it is. Um, and that's really mainly what I miss most about it. Just being a kid,
Yeah.
just being a
Yeah.
kid,
Yeah.
you know. My mother always told me though, she's like, don't hurry up to be an adult because one day you're going to say you're going to miss your childhood. And guess what? She was right.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
right. I do. I do. I do. What about you?
Well, I miss certain things about my childhood. I miss playing outside with the friends,
Mhm.
the neighbors, the neighborhood kids.
Mhm.
Sometimes I play dodgeball in the cul-de-sac or whatever sport, just I miss that and the outsideness. I miss all the adventures I went on growing up with the people I met in my life that
Yes.
afforded me these adventures. So I miss the fishing trips and the diving trips and all that. Um, we were talking about my toolkit and stuff. I miss that form of independence. Like I don't need to run and be like, I need a screwdriver. I don't really know how to do this. No, no, no. I've never been like that. I
Mhm.
grew up with a lot of boys in the neighborhood and I was taught to use tools at a young age. And it's like, oh, I need to do this. I got to go get this to do this, and just go do that. So I'm grabbing some of that back and doing what I
Mm.
need to do for myself and taking charge. So, you
It
know,
kind of gives you that sense of great independence, you know?
it does. It does. It truly does.
Yeah.
And a lot of girls in my family are tomboyish and do this type of thing.
Mhm.
And not everyone does. So I've always liked being a tomboy.
Yeah.
I can dress up if I need to. I prefer not to, but I can. I'm capable. I'm very capable. And I like that independence and just knowing, oh, I got to do this. Well, I need to go get this. Like you said, you like drills. I need to go get a drill. I need to go get this. I need to go get that. So I now have a little toolkit with different size Phillips head and flatheads. And I have a tape measure and I have some do not laugh nut drivers.
How did you know I was gonna laugh at that?
I don't know. As a psychic. you
Okay, I'll
know.
just zip up my lips. Go ahead.
And yeah, and a set of pliers. So it's I know it's just stuff I grew up using and doing stuff. So
I was
I
always like you, where like I just, if I, like you said, if you needed to get it done, you just found the tools to do it and you just get it done.
yeah, I just back in the
Oh.
day, if my jet ski needed fuel, I'd go to the garage. We had a tank that ran by gravity, and it looked like
Mhm.
had an actual nozzle like a pump at a gas station. I'd lower my ski, I'd take it, fill it up, and
Mhm.
people are like, you don't need help with that because it's a big thing on wheels. I'm like, no, I've got
Yeah,
this.
I got it.
I can handle things. I can do things. I've never been really afraid of doing things. And I just miss that I don't do those things anymore. I'm not in the
Mhm.
position to, and I'm trying to take what I can back.
Well, the toolkit is the first start, so
Yeah, the battery's going to
congratulations.
be the next tomorrow. We'll
I
see.
know,
I
I
drop a
know.
screw in there, I'm going to be upset.
You're
It's
gonna
going to be
be
my
fine.
engine compartment, and I just,
Just don't
yeah.
overthink it. That's all.
Yeah, and just take my time and
Yeah, that's it. Take your time.
yeah.
That's patience. Patience is always a virtue. So,
Yeah, yada yada.
yada yada. Well, I mean, it's true.
So I miss all that, and again with that is the responsibilities.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know,
They didn't have a care in the world back then. The only thing that you were responsible for is to wake up in the morning and go to school.
yeah, yeah,
That's about it. And do your homework and get good grades. And that was it. That was all that was asked of you.
yeah. It may, I miss all of that from my childhood that I
Hmm.
was and what I enjoyed and what I did, and so
Yeah.
it's just one of those things. So many people had, they had opinions. A lot of them were there were some that were the same, not a lot, but there were several.
Hmm.
Being able to be carried.
Being able to be carried.
So I don't know if I'm assuming they mean physically carried. It doesn't really look right if you're an adult and
No, I would hope not.
well, you never know
But hey,
nowadays.
there's fetishes, so I don't
Uh,
know.
now.
Well,
Here's one for all of us. Being able to keep weight off easily.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah. I
you
mean,
know.
for me, I wasn't really too concerned about that when I was little, but I get it. I get it. That's a good one.
Well, not that what you miss about your usage, you didn't worry about that.
No, not at
Now it's a
all.
worry. Now it's a struggle. Now it's
It
work,
is.
So,
Yeah.
the endless possibilities. It's not that I can't move or change careers or whatever, but it's easier to do when you don't have adult bills and commitments, and that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
You now have to
Definitely.
plan around everybody else and everything else going on because you have obligations to hold
Yeah.
up your end of the deal. So,
Absolutely. Other people to worry about.
yeah. Um, so this person wrote, the people. So many are gone way before their time, but I guess that happens when you live fast. So I can kind of relate to that. I mean, my sister
Mm-hmm.
didn't live fast. I mean, she was a tomboy and into stuff and whatnot, but she didn't live fast. She
Yeah.
grew up and, got married in her 20s, early to mid 20s, had kids.
The normal,
So the
what they
normal.
call the
So, but
norm. Yeah.
some do live fast and it can cost you in the end. So,
Yes.
you know.
Well, some grew up more, earlier than what their time is. So,
That's true too. That's very true.
hmm
High speed healing and the ability to wake up feeling refreshed.
oh my God, yes. Oh my God, I agree with that one. Yes. Able to wake up and you just have the energy and everything that comes along with that.
Yeah, yeah. That's true. Now, I will say I am a big sleeper, so I wake up feeling pretty good most mornings. So I'm fortunate in that sense. Not everyone has that ability at this stage of life, so I am
Yeah, that's
fortunate.
good.
High speed healing and the ability to wake up. Well, I just said that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Relaxed and energetic because at that time I had no loans and no pressure in life.
Yeah.
Well, the adulting thing is overrated.
Isn't it?
It is.
I totally agree.
Because then you got to make these big adult decisions and then you got to live with them. And
And
the
who told you how
decisions.
to do that? Like, come on.
Well, you had to live with the decisions you
Oh,
make.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know. Realizing that time is going too fast and you need to start achieving success sooner. Well, now I can relate to that one.
Yeah.
You know, absolutely. You know,
You do. You
yeah.
should start, yeah, in your youth. That way you're all set up, as age. But, sometimes life takes you in a different direction. So you almost kind of have to um
You just have to adjust the
fix your
sails,
yeah, that's it.
so
Yeah,
to
that's
speak.
it. Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
Someone just simply wrote energy.
Mhm.
The only thing I miss from my youth is my father. Aside from his lack of presence, everything is better now. I do not miss my father, so I'm
Yeah.
okay in that
Yeah.
department.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, another one, no bills.
No bills. Yeah, everybody no bills.
Yeah, no bills. The carefree thoughts. The world hadn't been cruel yet. It was still fairy tales and rainbows.
Mhm.
That's true.
Yeah. It's all about youth. Youth is carefree. When you're young, you don't really, not that you don't care about stuff, but you're just free to do whatever you want. Nobody's going to say nothing to you, for the most
Well,
part. Like, I mean, as far as,
your big
friends and,
responsibility in your youth is playing and making the good, it's not the stress and pressures of today to make a
yeah,
certain amount and,
make sure you have a
and
roof
pressure
over your head.
we put on ourselves to a degree, but it's also very expensive to live today.
Oh
So,
my God, it is.
uh, someone wrote most everything. My grandparents, a lot less stress. School dances, I never went.
I can relate to that to a certain point.
Yeah.
Um, I was never allowed to go to hardly any dances. Once in a while I could go to that. But I would have loved to go to a pep rally.
Yeah.
I would have loved to be part of that where everybody's
Why
outside
didn't you go to
cheering.
a pep rally?
I wasn't allowed.
So your parents knew when there were pep rallies at school and you weren't allowed?
Well, no, the pep rallies at school are fine. I'm talking about like when you go to the football games at night, when you go cheer your team on, that kind
Uh,
of stuff.
Going
Not
to
the
the
pep
games,
rallies in the
participate.
school. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. The pep
You weren't
rallies
allowed to
in
do
school,
that.
I was there. No, I was not allowed to do that. Not allowed. I missed out on that. So, and plus I also missed out on picking up my own prom date too. Because I wasn't allowed really to date. So,
Well, okay.
you know,
I don't know. I
but
mean,
I
were you
went with
dating him
someone.
or did you just go to prom together? You know what I'm saying?
No,
It's,
yeah, we just went to prom together.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that you weren't dating.
No, I can't date. I'm not allowed to date. It's forbidden.
I guess not.
I don't
It's
know how they expected me
forbidden.
to get married, but whatever.
Feeling I'd be young forever. My brain still thinks I'm young. All of our brains still think they're young.
Oh, yes, exactly. My body is
Especially
a different
nowadays.
story.
Yeah, especially nowadays. It's just different nowadays. So,
Yeah.
well, while I am not the one to be superficial, I miss my looks. My body doesn't look that much different, but my wrinkled old skin doesn't even look like me.
I can understand some of that.
Well, and I know people that are really fair skinned, really white and freckly. Their
Mm-hmm.
skin, you know, and back in the day, they didn't know how to take care of it like they do now to prevent some of that,
Correct.
and the sunscreen and stuff. So, and I know for a fact she has horses and has always had horses. So her skin, she's been outside with her horses. Well,
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, she's been outside most of her life.
yeah. Someone wrote my knees.
My knees, I like that. I mean, it's not funny, sorry, but it is funny at the same time.
That's funny. No, but I
Yeah.
get it. You hear
Hmm.
people, yeah, with their knees, that's a struggle. I miss
Yeah.
all of my neighborhood friends. My parents would organize a softball game with all of us. They provided the gear to go with it. That was fun times. Well, it was back in the days. It's kind of similar to us in our day
Hmm.
and, playing outside, and we would play dodgeball or softball in the cul-de-sac or whatnot. That was one of my ex coworkers, and she, you know,
I used to ride my bike all around the neighborhood. That was something that I could do, and I used to play with the kids across the street. We used to play all the time. And well, actually, the girl that lived right next door to me, we went to school with too in middle school. When she go to high school, I think she kind of got her GED or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But the girl next door, we used to always go outside and, sit and play and whatever. They were actually from Guyana.
oh,
So,
really?
yeah. Yeah. And then I had Vietnamese on the other side. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
We got Vietnamese, Lebanese, and Guyanese.
Guyanese. Yeah.
Um, our neighborhood was fun though. All the kids, there was a bunch of kids there. And like your neighborhood where you were hanging out with your friends and a lot of the guys over there too it was the same. I love riding my bike. We also had the park next to us and the recreation center too as well. And I used to always go over there to go swimming or
I
whatever.
remember doing that with you when it opened and it was your
Yeah,
birthday.
yeah,
That was a big
yeah.
to-do for
It was.
Largo back then. It's an Olympic-sized pool.
Oh my gosh, it was huge. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I
I remember that weekend. That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. I have pictures from that. I'll have to go dig through my trunk and
Yeah.
get the pictures and send them to you.
Yeah, you do need to do that. I'd like to see
I
that.
do. Yeah.
I don't have pictures of stuff like that.
No?
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
No.
I just
If I did, they're gone. With the
yeah.
divorce and stuff, just
Mhm.
gone.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, mine was just a couple. It wasn't like crazy. It was all ours were not even like from a camera. It was like one of those throwaway cameras,
disposable cameras
disposable cameras.
or
Yeah.
Polaroids.
Oh, I had those too, but my dad actually had the Polaroid in his room, so he didn't let us kids kind of play with it. But later on after that, we got to be like teenagers and stuff. So then he was like, "Okay, here you go, take it." So, and then we used to have a couple Polaroids. I think they
That's
took a
cool.
Polaroid of my brother when he was born in Morton Plant Hospital.
Really?
Yeah. And they gave it to my dad when he was holding him because he was so excited he had a boy. So yeah, he got excited, so but
Overrated, is that what you're saying?
yeah, just a little bit. So yeah, but Polaroid, they brought Polaroids back now, but a
I
different
actually would
way.
like to get one. Yes, I would like
Yeah.
to get one.
It's so tiny.
Well,
Did
they
you
have
see?
those that are tiny, but they have the Polaroid now
Do
again.
they?
They do.
Oh, okay.
And
That one I didn't see.
I would like to get a Polaroid again because I like to collect cameras. Not that I use them because I haven't
Yeah.
been apparently, but I do like to have them.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's see, where are they?
Oh yeah, look at that. I see.
Right?
When you look them up, yeah, they're really nice. They're like colorful, not the way they used to look like before. They used to look like just a little box,
They are
like a
black.
box, and it was black and just plain.
Well,
Now
they
it's
look
like,
like, hold on, let me get rid of that. Uh, They look like this.
Polaroid retro. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool. No, that's pretty cool. I love that stuff.
yeah, I do too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the one I was like, that's pretty neat. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty cool. No, I miss doing and using that too.
yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, but that was really the comments. It was the basic, the bills, the
The similar,
responsibility, the adulting.
the
The
adulting, yeah.
adulting, was
Adulting is hard, people. I'm sure some of you
it's
already know
hard.
that.
Yeah, it's hard. It's
Yeah.
not a joy.
No, not all the
Yeah.
time. Sometimes it's great because you get to drink, but other times, it's not. So,
The drinking does help.
yes, and the partying, and going out and
Oh,
stuff like
yeah.
that. But, um, oh, and you're allowed to go over and watch a movie 17 and up. That was a big thing when we
Remember
were little.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to
Yeah.
sneak in.
Did you?
I did. I snuck into a movie called The Serpent, I think, the one time. And it was me and another girl. And we were like, how are we going to get in here? They're not going to let us in. We were like 15. And she's like, no,
Back
come
then
on.
they took it serious, your
They
age.
did. They sure
Yeah.
did.
Hmm.
Yeah. Nowadays, not so much. Not so
Yeah,
much.
no. They're like, do whatever you want. Who cares? I
Exactly.
went to Olive Garden tonight. My old neighbor picked Olive Garden. And she's like, oh, let's get a drink. And she typically doesn't drink. And so she was looking at I think she got a watermelon margarita.
Mm.
And so I asked the kid waiter, and I can't tell the age, but the kid, he was only ended up being 20. I said, so, do you have any recommendations? What do you think he's like, well, I'm only 20. I haven't had any.
Oh gosh.
I'm like, I won't tell.
Right. Are you kidding me?
I had a sour apple sangria.
Oh my God, how did that? I love sangria. How did that
Yeah,
taste?
it was delicious.
I bet it was delicious.
It was delicious.
Wow. Okay, well, maybe next time. I'm sure they have it up here too, so next time I'm gonna get one of those.
It's it's for the season, so get there.
Oh, just for the season. Okay.
It's they were like their seasonal drinks. It's not
Okay.
something I've seen on their menu, but now I haven't been there in over a year, but
Maybe I'll go for lunch one of these days and get a little tipsy and come back to work and I'll be all happy. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
we're shutting down. Lock
Everybody's out of here.
here.
No, that's
Oh my
fun.
gosh.
I
Yeah.
like
So
my espresso martini. Have you ever had one of those?
I cannot do coffee.
Cannot do coffee. Okay, how about a
Mm-mm.
chocolate martini?
I've never had one of those.
Oh my God, they're amazing. It's like
Are they?
drinking, it's chocolate milk.
It's
Oh, you better forget it. It's all just chocolate milk. You're just dousing them
so
down one after the other.
it goes down easy is what you're saying.
Oh, yes.
So, so I was out with the girls tonight and I just have to share some things we found with you.
Hmm. Okay.
No, I'm sending them a text message. I'm not telling you.
Oh, you're not telling me.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
And this is my green apple sangria.
Well, what store were you at?
So apparently they put a Spencer's in at Largo Mall. I don't go to
Oh,
Largo Mall hardly ever.
Spencer's.
So yeah, and now they have, back in the day when I was younger, it's like my siblings like, oh, you can't go to this back dark corner to see what's, yes, stay up here.
Right?
It's just all out
It's
there now.
forbidden.
It's yeah. Now it's just all out there.
And why do they look like creatures? Like,
Well, it's kind of
I
concerning,
mean,
isn't it?
they are named creature. Creature. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, creature stuff. Why? Why? That's no. Mm-mm. No, thank you.
Oh, this is funny too. I was laughing. Here we go.
Is that a real lollipop?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, no, I've never seen this be like, I mean, I've known that they're out there, but like to actually just go to the mall and bam, they're right there.
A whole wall.
Oh my God,
Well,
that's
a little more
crazy.
than a wall. I mean, because the wall, was, shaped and so, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So next to the breastises over here, did you see the small little block down at the bottom? The little black block with the white people?
Little black block with the white people.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that. Where are you?
The that one.
Oh. Oh, that's that skeleton from
No,
Nightmare
to
for,
the
for
to the left.
Oh, yes, I did see those.
I was like, what?
Yes, they had a few of those.
Wow, that's crazy.
So if you need a throw pillow for your couch, I can send that to you.
Well, yeah, please. I would love to have one of those. Oh my God, that's so terrible. How big was that? Was it a pillow? Like a regular pillow?
No, it was like a
No,
little throw,
small.
small.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
It had all kinds of interesting things. All kinds of interesting things. So,
Hit the right note. Pair me with other romp toys. Okay. That is special. And I can't believe they have it right out there. So like anybody can walk in and look at that.
I know it's the younger kids. You know, they don't understand sexuality.
No, they
And,
don't.
you know, when they're young and they're deciding they're going to be a boy or girl at age 5, you need your head examined. I'm sorry, as harsh as that sounds. I certainly didn't know any better that you could decide anything at that age
And
like
how could you
that.
decide? You're too busy playing with toys.
Right? You're being a 5-year-old. So,
Hmm.
um, anyways, we won't go down that rabbit hole. But people will not like what I have to say about specific things.
That's for another generation.
Right. That's how you get hate mail.
Oh, no, I know. Well, we're entitled to our own opinions,
We
We
are,
don't
we
always
are.
have to agree on everything with
No,
what's going on in this world. So,
no.
but that doesn't mean people should be hateful towards
Oh,
other people because they don't
people
agree,
are
but
over
they are.
everything. They
Yeah,
absolutely are.
unfortunately, they are. Yeah.
So, um, not everyone's gonna say everything your way. And your
No,
way is your opinion, doesn't mean it's right. So,
correct.
you know, you just have to, you know, it's always interesting to hear other people's opinions. I don't typically engage because I'm just like, their opinion really doesn't affect me. I really don't
Right.
care. Just,
Yeah, and that's fine. They can say whatever they want. I mean,
yeah.
that's like I said, their opinion. I don't have to agree with your opinion, and sometimes I will listen to it, and sometimes I won't, and
There's that
and it's
too.
simple.
There's
Yeah,
that option too. So
yeah,
yeah, so
that's
but
it.
yeah, it's just all kind of and throughout the store. So to even say it's a wall, there was like a wall that was in the middle of the aisle that was one whole side. Then the back wall was like some lingerie and some other stuff, and then it was over here, and it was a little bit up front. The pillows, they were up front by the door when you came in. You went to
Oh
your right, they were
wow.
right there. So it's kind of throughout the store. It's definitely changed. It's not some of the I mean, some it's funny, but not the funny, silly stuff that, this is a little more,
Well, they
I don't
used to
know.
a long time ago, didn't they used to have like things that when we were a kid, like they would like have them if you wanted to buy them, they would have posters and just like neat, fun things.
Yeah.
Now it's like turned into something you see like late, really late at night.
Yeah. There were a few of those
Yeah.
working.
I bet.
So, yeah. So, not to be mean, it is what it is, but there were, so, you know, but it was
Well,
fun to see that. Just laughing.
was that at the mall or where was that at?
No, that was at Largo Mall, so it's outdoor mall,
Outdoor mall. Yeah.
you know.
Well, and that's
I
what
mean,
I
I had
mean. Like,
some
how could
questions
they
about certain things that I will be Googling later.
just ask me? I know.
Oh.
I've never, no, no, not like that.
Oh, interesting.
Not like that. I have a very inquisitive mind. So I kind
Yeah.
of look up things and want to know
I
what things
typically
are.
too, do too. Typically
Yeah.
do.
Not
But
that
if
I've
I don't
ever
see it,
engaged.
I just, don't know what to look up specifically. Now I do. That was
Yes.
a little bit of a crash course.
Well, and then definitely, I think, what was it? The second one? Let me see. Hold on. The third one. The third one, I will definitely not be engaging in any of that. The third one that you sent,
One,
with the,
two, three.
yes, I will not be engaging in any of that. So possibly maybe the lollipop, maybe, if we're having a bachelorette party or something like that. And then the first picture, like, I don't have any of that to put in there. So
Yeah, that's not made for us.
no, it's not made for us. It's made
But
for the other group.
the other group, but yeah. Oh, so This could just break you in here. Here we go.
Yes.
Pick a
Oh,
flavor.
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The wording on this though. Look,
I
like, did you see the wording?
I know they're
Like,
pretty funny. That's
it
why I
is.
was laughing. The kids are coming around the corner. I'm like, shh. The pina colada would probably be my favorite.
I think so. I think the lime would be mine.
There's a cosmopolitan, so
Yeah.
there are options.
Of course. Well, everybody, everything comes in different flavors, so why not?
Right.
Yeah, cosmopolitan, pina colada.
Moscow Mule.
Yes. I love those drinks.
So that was tonight's adventure.
Okay. Well, we everybody seemed to have similarities like between me and you and them.
Yeah,
Here and there
there were
for
a
the
lot
most
of
part.
answers, but they were basically the same. It's all
Mhm.
grown up, time flies and we grew up quickly and
Mhm.
all that stuff. So
You know what? I think our generation grew up quickly.
some of us even
Um,
more so.
yeah. Just because we were like there was a lot of latchkey kids.
Yeah.
So it was like, you're bringing home let's say if you're older, you're bringing home your siblings with you, getting dinner ready, getting this done, whatever. So it was like you basically just adulted.
You did. For me,
Mm-hmm.
it's a little different, but I definitely adulted at a younger age. So, I've been doing
Yeah.
my own laundry since I was 10. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a long time to do laundry, by the way.
It is definitely, yeah.
So,
Still
yeah,
doing it.
still doing it.
Yeah. Well, no, that was a great topic. It's fun to see all the similarities between people.
And
And
their
I'm sure
wish.
you get a whole bunch of them. Yeah, you get a whole bunch of them from around the world, right?
I do. They come
Yeah.
from all over. And,
Yeah.
but it's funny that ultimately, in the end, we all wish that maybe we had slowed down things and wanting to be an adult sooner than later. So,
Absolutely. Yeah.
what's that saying? Gonna say it again. Live and learn. Live and learn.
Live and learn. Yep, definitely.
So,
Definitely.
that's it.
Okay, well, good. Thanks everyone for joining us this evening or this morning. It's 2:16. Yeah, 2:16 in the morning.
It
So,
is.
yes, and we appreciate each and every one of you listening to Girlfriend Minute. If you have any comments, please leave them down below and Char will get back to you. And if you have anything you guys want to hear us talk about, please leave it also down below or she'll tell you the email and you can email it over. I'll turn it to you.
The email is girlfriendminute23@gmail.com. We are on, if I can keep it
I know.
straight, Spotify, Amazon, Samsung Podcast, Listen Notes, Apple, Google, Pandora, TuneIn, iHeart, Deezer. We are TikToking. We are Instagramming, Facebooking, Patreon, and YouTubing.
That's it. You hit them
That's
all.
it. I hit
Yeah.
them all. So
All right.
that's it, my
Well,
dear
it's
friend.
a pleasure morning. Go get some breakfast.
I'm going to bed.
I'm going to bed. Oh, stop it. I
Aren't
need
they
some of those.
darling? Look at their
They're
little face.
adorable.
Look at his little, look at that. Look
I
at that.
know. I know. I love that. I love it. Put them on. I
Right?
want to see you in them next time. So,
Oh, well, I'm gonna put them on, but it won't be next time. I'm gonna save them a little longer.
oh yeah, it's not even near Christmas yet. You're waiting until close to Christmas.
December 1st.
December 1st. Okay.
Actually, it'll probably be around
After
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Aha.
Thanksgiving night.
Yeah, perfect.
There you
Perfect.
go. There
There
you
you
go.
go.
We
Yeah.
got it now. So
Yeah. That's it. All right. Always a pleasure, my dear. Sorry for the late recording, but next
it's
time
all
we'll
right.
be on time.
We're not sure what that is, but it's
Whatever
fine.
that is. Yeah. Exactly.
We get it done, we get it done. And that's
We
really
do.
what it boils down to. We're having some technical difficulties, so Pascal has to figure out the formatting on that and then get some of those sent back to me. So,
Yep, I'll get right on that. Tomorrow's a good day
so
for that to happen. So
um,
you might be getting a lot of emails from me tomorrow. All
that's all good. It's all good. I'll do it in
right.
between changing my battery and
There you
playing with
go.
my new toolkit.
That's right. Yeah,
Oh, anyways, you have a wonderful rest of your morning, my dear,
you too.
and I'll talk to you later.
All right, go get some sleep.
Yes, you too.
I will.
Bye.
Bye.